Henry and Mudge in Puddle Trouble.
Story 1.
The Snow Glory. When the snow melted and spring came, Henry and his big dog Mudge stayed outside all the time. Henry had missed riding his bike. Mudge had missed chewing on sticks. They were glad it was warmer.
I see.
One day, when Henry and Mudge were in the yard, Henry saw something blue on the ground. He got closer to it. Mudge, he called, it's a flower. Mudge slowly walked over and sniffed the blue flower.
Let me get closer to it. Ah, it's a beautiful flower.
Yes.
A blue flower.
Here.
Then he sneezed.
all
over Henry.
All over Henry. Oh, Mudge, Henry said. Later, Henry's mother told him that the flower was called the Snow Glory. Can I pick it? Henry asked. Oh, no, said his mother. Let it grow.
Oops, excuse me.
Excuse me. So Henry didn't pick it. Every day he saw the Snow Glory in the yard. Blue and looking so pretty, he knew he shouldn't pick it. He was trying not to pick it, but he thought how nice it would look in a jar. He thought how nice to bring it inside. He thought how nice it would be to own that Snow Glory. Every day he stood with Mudge and looked at the flower.
Okay.
Mudge would stick his nose into the grass all around the Snow Glory, but he never looked at it the way Henry did. Don't you think the Snow Glory has been growing long enough? Henry would ask his mother. Let it grow, Henry, she would say. Oh, Henry wanted that Snow Glory, and one day he just knew he had to have it. So he took Mudge to the color.
By the color,
and he stood beside the Snow Glory.
Okay. Do you know what the color is? This is the color.
I know. I'm going to pick it, Henry whispered to Mudge. I've let it grow a long time. Henry bent his head and he said in Mudge's ear, Now I need it. And Mudge wagged his tail, licked Henry's face, then put his big mouth right over the Snow Glory.
Why?
And he ate it! No, Mudge! Henry said.
But too late.
There was a blue flower in Mudge's belly.
Oh no.
I said eat it, not eat it, shouted Henry. He was so mad because Mudge took his flower. It was Henry's flower, and Mudge took it. And Henry almost said, bad dog, but he
almost
stopped.
He didn't really say it, okay?
Bad dog, but he stopped.
Right.
He looked at Mudge, who looked back at him with soft brown eyes and a flower in his belly.
Aww.
Henry knew it wasn't his Snow Glory. He knew it wasn't anybody's Snow Glory, just a thing to let grow. And if someone ate it, it was just a thing to let grow. Let go. Henry started feeling mad. He put his arms around Mudge's big head.
Right.
Next time, Mudge, he said,
let it go, let it go. Because, Mudge already ate it.
Yes.
So it's just a thing to let go.
Yes. Next time, Mudge, he said, try to listen better. Mudge wagged his tail and licked his lips. One blue
petal
fell from his mouth
into
Henry's hand.
This is one blue
Henry
petal.
smiled, put it in his pocket.
Put it in his pocket.
And they went inside.
Okay, story 2. Puddle Trouble. Henry.
In April, it rained day after day after day after day.
Day after day. Kept raining.
Henry was getting bored. Mudge was chewing up everything in the house. So Henry said, let's play outside.
Let's play outside anyway.
Let's play outside anyway. He put on his raincoat. He put on his raincoat and sneakers and went outside with Mudge. Henry forgot to ask his father if it was all right. When Mudge stepped into the wet grass, he lifted his paws and shook them. Too bad you don't have sneakers, Henry said.
Of course dogs don't wear sneakers.
Yes, Henry said, and he walked in a circle around Mudge. Squish, squish,
Squish,
squish,
squish,
squish,
squish,
squish.
squish, squish, squish.
Mudge listened and looked at Henry. Listened and looked at Henry. Then he got closer to Henry and wagged his tail and shook the water from the big, wet, funny but furry
Big, wet, furry body.
Over.
Big, wet, furry body.
Big, wet, furry body all over Henry.
Right.
Henry wiped the water from his face. Oh, Mudge, Henry said. He said, the two of them went walking and down the road. They found a big puddle, a giant puddle, a lake puddle, and an ocean puddle. And Henry said, wow! He started running. He started running. Mudge got there first. Splash! Mudge water.
All over Mudge. Muddy, not Mudge.
Muddy water all over Mudge.
Yeah.
Splash! Muddy water all over Henry. It was the biggest, deepest puddle they
had ever seen.
And they loved it. When Henry's father called for Henry, he didn't find him. He went outside. He looked down the road. Splash, he heard. He put on his raincoat and went walking. Splash! Splash, he saw. Henry's father saw Mudge with a muddy face and muddy tail, a muddy in between. Henry's father saw Henry with a muddy face, a muddy sneakers, and muddy and muddy sneakers and muddy in between. And he yelled, Henry! No more splashes, just a boy and a dog, dripping. Hi, Dad, Henry said with a little smile. Mudge wagged his tail. Henry, you know you should have asked me first, Henry's father said. I know, said Henry.
I'm surprised at you.
I'm surprised at you, Henry's father said. I'm sorry, said Henry. I don't know what to do with you, Henry's father said. Henry looked sad. Then Mudge wagged his tail, licked Henry's hand.
Yes.
Henry's hand and shook the water from his big, wet, furry body all over Henry and Henry's father. Mudge! Henry yelled. Henry's father stood there with a muddy face, a muddy shoes, and muddy in between. He looked at Mudge. He looked at Henry. He looked at the big puddle. Then he smiled. Wow, he said, and he jumped in. He splashed water on Mudge. He splashed water on Henry. He
He said, next time, ask me alone.
Ask me alone. Henry
Not
said,
alone, alone.
Henry said, sure, Dad. And Henry splashed him back.
Okay, the last story. The kittens.
Story 3.
Story 3.
The kittens. In May, the cat who lived next door to Henry and Mudge had a litter of kittens. There were 5 kittens. One was orange, one was gray, one was black and white,
and 2 were all black.
All black. This looks like Earth.
Earth?
Yes.
No, not to me.
I see.
Why does it look like an Earth?
Because here, America, Brazil.
Oh, really?
Yes. The cat looks like.
I see. Okay. Around this.
Yes. The kittens sometimes stayed in a box in their front yard to get some sun. While the mother cat rested, one day, Henry and Mudge peeked in the box. They saw tiny little kitten faces and tiny little kitten paws.
And
heard tiny little kitten
meows.
Mudge sniffed and sniffed and sniffed. He wagged his tail and sneezed. He sneezed some more.
And he sniffed.
And he sniffed.
Some more.
Then he put his big head into the box, and with his big tongue he licked all 5 kittens. Henry laughed. Henry laughed. Do you want some kittens for your own? He asked Mudge.
Do you want some kittens of your own?
Do you want some kittens for your own?
No.
Henry laughed. Do you want some kittens for your own?
Excuse me, this is not for.
Of your own? He asked Mudge. Mudge grunted and wagged his tail again. Whenever the kittens were in their front yard, Henry and Mudge visited the box. Henry loved their little noses, and he had even given them names.
Names? What names?
He called them Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn. Henry loved planets too. While Henry was at school one day, a new dog came up Henry's street. The 5 kittens were sleeping in the box in their yard. Mudge was sleeping in Henry's house. When the new dog got closer to Henry's house, Mudge's ears went up. Mudge's ears went up. When the new dog got even closer to Henry's house, Mudge's nose went in the air. And just when the new dog was in front of Henry's house, Mudge barked. Bark, bark, bark. He barked and barked and barked until Henry's mother opened the door. And just as Mudge ran out the door, the new dog was in the neighbor's yard. Looking in the kitten's box. And just as the new dog was putting his big teeth into the box, Mudge ran up behind him.
Splash! Oh, I'm sorry. Snap!
When Mudge's teeth.
Not teeth.
Teeth. When the new dog saw him, snap! When Mudge's teeth again. When the new dog looked back at the box of kittens, Mudge growled. He looked into the eyes of the new dog.
Into the eyes of the new dog.
Into the eyes of the new dog. He stood ready to up.
He stood ready
to up.
to jump.
To jump. And the new dog that what is bark?